I'm here today to prove to my boyfriend that I have been loyal and that I have been trustworthy and honest with him our whole relationship, and that our 10-month-old son is his. And once I prove to him today that our son is his, I expect him to change, and I expect an honest apology.
Okay. What is it that you want him to do or stop doing?
I want him to spend more time with us and spend more time with his son. He's more gone than he is there, and I would like him more there than gone.
Got you. Got you. That's important.
Yes.
And you think the result of today's proceedings will change that?
I'm hoping so.
Okay.
I'm hoping so.
Mr. Martin, why are you here?
I'm here today because I want to find out if my girl is cheating on me with my friends and if my son is really mine or not. And if not, I don't think I'm going to stay.
You said friends, plural? Like more than one friend?
No, friend.
All right, but even one friend is bad enough.
Yeah.
And you sincerely believe that this is a possibility?
Well, Your Honor, there was one day I was coming home from work and I had seen her standing at the door of my place, and there was a man standing outside the door. And I know what it looks like when my girl has had sex, you know what I'm saying? It's my girl. And she looked like she had just got done having sex, and that's the man. So I went off. I came in, I went off, I told him to leave, and I asked her what was up, and she told me I was paranoid.
So when you say you know what it looks like when your girl has just had sex, are you talking about a facial expression? Are you talking about her hair all over the place? Kind of, what are you talking about?
All of the above, just the way she was carrying herself, the way she was rubbing his arm, talking to him through the door, all of that.
That never happened.
Okay, was there a man outside your door?
Yes, there was.
Were you rubbing his arm?
No, I was not.
Had you had sex with him?
No.
Did he think that you did and get into it with this guy?
Well,
yes, he did think I did.
Also,
He
Your
accused me.
Honor.
Yes,
Hold
he
on,
did.
Mr. Martin.
Hold on.
So he was coming home from work one day, and it's normal for me to have people come and knock on the door because he is a social butterfly, and he has a lot of friends, and a lot of people come and knock, and I tell them all the same thing that I told that man that day, that he is at work and he is not home right now, but when he gets home, I will let him know so that he can come and talk to them personally.
Yeah.
And right as I was doing that, he had showed up from work, and he had instantly accused me instead of talking to me about it.
Okay, but you just based on looking at her from your car, presumed that she had had sex?
Well, like she was leaning out the door, had cover on her, her hair was all messed up, like she just got out of the bed.
What time of day was this?
This is late. I just got off work at maybe 5 o'clock.
Okay, so it was evening.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and you said she had like a robe on
Yeah,
and her hair
cover on her
messed.
like she had just got out of the bed, yes.
So when he goes to work, I have nothing to do at home. I wasn't working at the time, and I just stayed home. I didn't have a baby at the time.
Okay.
So I just kind of slept all day long.
Okay.
So at this time of day, you did look like you just got out of bed because
Yes.
you had.
Yes.
But not with somebody. You weren't in bed with anybody.
No.
You had just been
Yes.
living your best life. Okay. All right. So you say there was another reason that you think that she's been.
Yes, there was another reason, Your Honor.
Okay.
I was, because when I'm at work, we go from job to job. If we finish one job, we go to the next job.
Okay.
Well, I was going to the next job, and I had seen her at the gas station getting in the car with another man. And when I got home and I asked her about it, she said she had been home all day.
You didn't say anything right there at the gas station?
I couldn't stop. I was on the way to the next job.
But you're sure you saw her at the gas
Positive,
station
yes.
get in a car with another man?
Yep. Yes.
Can I say something real quick? Right after that happened, he had come directly to my grandmother's, and I was directly there. I was at my grandmother's all day, and I have my sisters and my family all there to prove it
So
too.
who did I see get into the truck?
It wasn't me. When you glanced over, you probably saw somebody that looked like me, but it was not me. It wasn't.
You all live in a small community?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So everybody know everybody.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
everybody
no,
know everybody.
I'm not a social butterfly. I stay to my family, and I have a small group of friends that I talk to. I don't go out or nothing.
Okay, but everybody knows everybody, whether
Yes.
y'all are hanging out or not. It's a
Yes.
small community. Nobody's going to be like, who is she? They know who you are. They know you're dating Mr. Martin.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, but you say it wasn't you who
No, it was
he
not
saw in the pickup truck.
It was not me.
All right.
Okay.
So you also mentioned that you want to put some things to bed. There's just
Well,
once,
you want to use that phrase?
maybe that's the wrong phrase to use. Put some things to rest. Some things that are going on. What kinds of things are going on that you want to put to rest once and for all?
So he has friends, and I don't like none of his friends. I think they're all bad influences. I don't think they're looking out for his well-being or they want what's best for him because they constantly tell him stuff about me that's lies.
So what are they saying about you to him?
That I'm sleeping around, that my baby isn't his, and that I'm the town whore when I'm not.
Wow. What have you done to his friends? Why would they say these
Nothing.
things about you?
Because I feel like they don't want him to have happiness. Because they don't have what he has. They don't have a girl that's willing to stay there by their side and support them through anything. They don't have none of that.
So you think they are what's fueling these lies is jealousy?
Yes.
My best friend that I've been friends with since middle school had decided to tell me, I don't think your son's yours because I was sleeping with your girlfriend at the time. And that had devastated me.
Now,
I didn't want to believe
His friend is a liar.
Still friends?
Well, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
We
still
talk to
are.
each other, yeah.
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw this friend?
I want to say less than a week ago.
Ah, y'all friends.
And y'all were hanging out?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of two things is going on. Either you didn't believe him, or you are the best friend in the world.
I didn't want to believe him, but the whole reason I kind of do is because the baby he doesn't look like mine.
I feel like he has doubts about our relationship. He's not there for our son like I want him to be.
Okay,
Well,
I was going to
I'm not
ask
there
that.
because I don't want to be there for something that's not mine. I don't want to put my fool into something that's not mine.
So right now, you just are, you're not
I'm not
unkind to the
attaching
baby.
myself to
No,
something that's not mine.
He
Like, Your Honor, what would
ignores
you
him
do?
a little bit.
If you thought
Okay.
it wasn't yours and you were in my predicament, what would you do?
I'm tired of him not being there for me or his son. I'm tired of being accused of cheating when I'm not a cheater. I'm tired of my son not having what he needs with his father.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Horrible.
I can hear the tears in your voice.
Because that's my son, and I wasn't the only one that participated in making him. He also participated in it, and I feel like he needs to take more responsibility for it.
And I will as soon as the DNA test proves that he's mine.
Okay, so let me ask you something, Mr. Martin. You are pretty
Adamant.
jaded about her fidelity and her loyalty to you. Have you experienced cheating in the past?
Yes, I was cheated on in the past, yep.
Okay, and so do you believe that's impacting your viewpoint today?
Sometimes, yes. I do believe because of the things that have happened in the past, yes.
Okay.
But it's been 7 years since he was in that relationship.
It doesn't matter. Even though the wound may have healed, it's a scar there. Mm-hmm. And every time he hears something about you, it's a stab in that scar, right? Okay.
So right now, between your best friend and your significant other with whom you possibly have a child, if you had to choose which one to believe, you would believe the best friend at this point.
Pretty much so, yeah. Until I see that DNA test and that baby's mine, until I see it and that is mine, I ain't gonna put no 100% into nothing.
Okay, and so, Ms. Davis-Jones, let me just ask you, just so the record is clear, have you had a sexual relationship with his best friend?
No.
You have not?
Nope, he is the only person I have ever been with since I turned 18.
Ms. Davis-Jones, you brought a witness with you today who's going to talk to us via Zoom, is that correct?
Yes, my sister.
Your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
She does not like my boyfriend. She thinks I can do better and that the way he treats me isn't good.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's hear from her and see what she has to say. Would you tell us your name, please, for our record?
My name's Gracie Flynn, and I'm Alexis's sister.
Okay. Ms. Flynn, do you know Mr. Martin? And are you familiar with his relationship with your sister?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What have you observed about their relationship?
In my point of view, it feels like Alexis, she stays home, and he's trusted to go out and dilly-dally and do God's know what. And she's supposed to stay home and trust his words and trust what he's doing.
Do you think that Mr. Martin is cheating on your sister?
Yes, I believe that he has cheated on her. Not that, I'm fully aware of, but
You know.
things go around. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. He's not here for her.
And you would like to see this relationship done.
For what I'm seeing right now, yes. He doesn't do much for her. I'm more there than he is.
All right.
All right. Well, Ms. Flynn, thank you very much for your time and for your information.
You're welcome.
Well, you were right. She's not a fan. She's not a fan at all.
My whole family isn't.
Your whole family?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, your whole families are liars.
Mr.
Anyway,
Martin,
so.
you heard what Ms. Flynn had to say. Do you have anything
Yes, Your Honor,
to
I do
share
have something to
in that
say.
regard?
Well, the times that I'm not there, I'm out working, making money for the house, so she has a place to lay her head at night. And that's the whole reason I'm not there, because I'm the breadwinner in the family. I'm the one bringing home the cake. There ain't nobody else doing that.
Well, Mr. Martin, it sounds like from what we've heard today, all of this kind of hinges on the results of the DNA test.
Yes.
Is that fair?
Yes, that's fair.
And that's what you want.
Yes.
And this will determine which way you go.
This is determine whether or not I stay with her.
Okay. And Ms. Davis-Jones, you have said and you have testified that the only man you've been with since you were 18 is Mr. Martin.
Yes.
All right, love. I think it's time.
I think it's time. We are now ready to reveal the DNA results prepared by DNA Diagnostics with respect to 10-month-old Christian Dean Ray Martin.
Mr. Martin, the DNA results conclusively prove that you are the father.
I told you.
Thank you.
Yes, the DNA results proved that he is the father.
Yes.
The DNA results don't necessarily prove, however, that you were not cheating on him.
Understandable.
That's something completely different. And that's an issue we still need to address. Now, Mr. Martin, you believe that she was cheating on you
Yes, I do.
because other people are telling you this. Your best friend said he slept with her.
Admittedly, Mr. Martin has said, I've got this history of women cheating on me. I have trust issues. I don't think that just resolving this DNA piece is going to move the ball.
I don't either.
And that's why we had you take a polygraph exam.
Yes.
So that we will know, and you will know, Mr. Martin, unequivocally, the child is yours and she has been truthful. And we're hoping that that will be the foundation you need, presuming of the results, to be successful in this relationship. There's some other things we'll have to talk about, but would you agree that would help you understand?
Yes, Your Honor, it really would.
All right.
Right. So we got 1 out of 2. Let's see what 2 out of 2 looks like. At this time, we're going to call polygraph examiner John Yarbrough to give us the results. Questions that you asked Miss Davis-Jones. You asked her, have you ever had sexual contact with Mr. Martin's best friend? What was her response to that question?
Her response to that question was no.
What did the polygraph determine?
Polygraph examination determined she was being truthful in her answer to that question.
You also asked Ms. Davis-Jones, have you had any sexual contact with that gentleman Mr. Martin saw you talking with outside your door? Is that correct?
That is correct.
And what was her response?
Her response was no.
What did the polygraph reveal?
The polygraph revealed that she was being truthful in that response as well.
Mr. Yarbrough, you asked Ms. Davis-Jones, since starting your relationship with Mr. Martin, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than him? What was her response to that question?
Her response to that question was no.
What did the polygraph results determine?
Polygraph examination revealed she was being truthful to that question as well.
Now, Ms. Davis-Jones, do you have anything you'd like to say at this point?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Mr. Martin.
There's something you got to do.
I love you, babe. I'm sorry.
All right, Mr. Martin, I got some things I need to talk to you about.
Yes, Your Honor.
The folks who have been in your head saying all of these terrible things about Miss Davis Jones to you, they don't mean you any good. You need to start over. You need to find some new friends fast.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you need to, whoever you become friends with, they need to understand she's first, and she should always be first, and your child is next. Yeah.
You ready to do that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, I think our work is done here, Mr. Cutler.
All right.
That is the determination of this court. Court is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.